Good afternoon, Coolest Coast. It's time for Coffee on the Coast. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Coffee on the Coast. I'm your
I'm
host,
back.
Tina Prigge. Welcoming back Kristin Keck from Manitowoc Public Library. Kristin, how nice of you to
Hi.
drop in. Literally, you just dropped in.
Yep, I just fell down into my seat.
So nice to see you.
Yes.
So I am super intrigued because the topic today is shelf care boxes, kind of a play, I think, on self care. I'm
It is.
super intrigued. Tell me more.
I am embarrassed to admit that I like puns a lot. So, yeah, that's a pun. Um, but I also like subscription boxes because it seems like you sign up for this and you pay a little bit and you get a surprise every month or every other month or however you're signed up for it, and it's stuff that you want. It's stuff that's fun, and it's a surprise every time, and I just love subscription boxes. So with the help of Terry at the Leicester Public Library, because they're doing one too,
Ooh.
yeah. She helped me kind of plan out a subscription box like program. Now, we're not sending people things. They do have to come to the library to pick them up. But if you sign up, and we'll talk about how to do that in a minute, you will get a little box. Actually, it's a fairly good sized box, really. Uh, and it's a shelf care box. This will have 3 books in it and a variety of other surprises, toys, art projects, art supplies, fun stuff, stationery and things, to kind of to have fun with. Oops. Just knocked over a stack of
For
books.
teens only or for all?
This is for teens only, so 11 to 18. So just outside of that 18 range. But
Thank you.
this is for teens only. And it's a trial program, so we're seeing how it goes. Now, if there's a lot of interest, maybe I can talk the public services side into doing something similar for adults, or maybe for little people. But yeah, this one is kind of the weather balloon for teens. So
Cool.
teens are experimental.
So it's got books in it, and then it's got
Mhm.
other like fun
Other
ephemera.
fun stuff, yes.
So how does it work? How do teens engage with this?
So you're going to go to our website under services, go to teens, and then there will be a logo on that page that looks like this, just like that. Click on that, and there'll be a little form to fill out. Now, the form will be open from the 1st to the 15th of every month. It's open right now. So you can fill out the form. That send your information back to me, and it's just sort of name, age, library card, what kind of things do you like, what kind of things don't you like. There will be snacks involved, so if you have any food allergies, I need to know about that before I put peanuts or something in there. And a little thing that says, I understand that I have from the 1st of the next month, so you're signing up this month for September's box. The 1st to the 8th of the next month, that's the hold period to pick it up. I will put it on hold on the library card that is given to me with that information. And then you have that hold period to come pick it up.
Okay, so the teen comes and picks up the boxes once they've registered. They register each month to say, I'd
They
like next
register
month's
each
box.
month because there will be a different theme each month. And I realize that not all themes appeal to all people. So the first month, because we're kind of back to school and it's September, is school, but make it dark. So it is dark academia.
Give me an example. Is that like Harry Potter or what's dark academia?
It could be, but it's like schools with secret societies. They're often set in Britain or in Europe somewhere. There's a dark secret at the school. There are weird things happening. There's magic at the school, but nobody knows about it. It's a secret program for wizards, or there's a serial killer on the loose at the school. It's a dark history that the school has, and our protagonist has to figure it out, that kind of thing. I'm hoping to include both fiction and nonfiction. Of course, if you tell me you don't like nonfiction, then I won't force that on you. But
so how cool that you're curating the reads to
Oh, yeah.
the participants'
Mhm.
interest. That's awesome.
I haven't read everything myself, but we have a wonderful staff here, and I'm pulling from all of them. Anybody who reads in the young adult section, and also from Goodreads and Publishers Weekly and some other good review sources too, because I can't read all the books. I tried. It's just.
So how does it work? Okay, so there are snacks in the box, for example.
There are
I
snacks in
imagine
the box.
those the teen
Mhm.
can consume, right? So
Oh,
that's
yes.
non-returnable.
Mhm.
What about the
Yes.
books? Do the books get returned every month?
The books are checked out to you or the teen for the regular checkout period. So it's 21 days. The box is also checked out for the 21 days. The box needs to come back to us.
Oh.
The box needs to come back to us so we can reuse them. The books, of course, need to come back to us because they're library books. Everything else is yours to keep and do with whatever you want.
Okay, and so you said
Hopefully
sign-up is
enjoy.
happening right now?
Sign up is happening right now on the website. So get in there and, talk and fill out the form. Real short little form. Nothing, extensive. It's not going to take a lot of time. And then, next month, starting actually not on the 1st, and I realized this one like
Labor
a week
Day.
ago when I set up the program. The 1st is Labor Day and we will be closed. But on the 2nd, come in, get your box. They'll be in the holds area, just like normal holds. And yeah, check it out. And hopefully, I think I have everything set up so you won't even have to open the box till you get home. It'll be a complete surprise if you don't look at, if you go online and look at what books are on hold for you, then you'll know. But
so
it'll be a
essentially,
complete surprise.
no two teens' boxes will be identical.
Not really, no. Each box will have different books, and I will try to curate those as closely as I can to what you've told me you like. So sometimes the fits might not be exact, but part of this is exploring and seeing new authors. And obviously, they're library books. You don't have to keep them. If you don't like them, come into the library and we'll find you something else that maybe you like better.
Yeah.
But give it 10 pages.
Yeah, it's
That's
true. I
just
totally
10
recommend
pages.
give it 10 pages. You never know. I've done that for a number of books that have come my way, like via home delivery, for example. Like,
Yeah.
what is this? Let me try. And like, oh my God, it ends up being an awesome book. Or,
Yeah.
25
Or it's
pages
not
in, if
for
you're
you.
like, it's not for me, just set it aside. It's fine. No harm, no foul, right?
And you get 3 books in every box. So it give you a nice little tasting of 3 authors. If none of them are a hit, that's okay. Come to the library. We'll find you something better. If all of them are a hit, write those names down.
And
because we probably have more.
Are you keeping track? Like, can a teen say, you know what, none of these books are what I wanted. Can I never read this author again, for example?
Probably if somebody gives me a really strong review, and I'm going to put little review slips into the box. So if you want to, leave me a review, just bring them back to the youth desk and I'll take care of that. Or email me because my email will also be in there.
Oh, cool. And
but
if they love an author, they could request
if they
more.
love an author, let me know. And my hope is now, depending, since I'm the one doing this and I am actually part-time here, if it's a huge response, there'll be a little less personalization, but my hope is that there'll be just enough response that I can put in notes like this is the first of a series. So if you like this book, here are the next 2, come and check them out. Or, this author is a favorite of maybe this other author that you might like. So try them both. I want people to be engaged with the books, even if they don't like them. And that's okay. Not everything is for everybody. So if you don't like it, let me know. And I'll put down, like, I'm going to have a really simple sheet with just your name and any food allergies you have. So I don't put peanuts in for somebody who's not peanutty. And then maybe what kind of things you've said. Like, I like this author. I don't like this author. Let me know that kind of thing. But I'm not going to keep track of what you've read. I'm not going to keep track of what you have. And we don't keep track of, what you have checked out. So that is hands-off information.
Wow. I love the personal attention, though, to the shelf care that you're talking
Every
about.
time it's shelf care. Everybody needs some shelf care.
Everybody needs self-care. What a beautiful
Yeah.
form of self-care. I actually am
Hmm.
gonna start referring to, like, when I'm reading a book, like, "This is my
Hmm.
self-care time."
Yes, exactly.
Well, I hope the teens explore it and embrace it
I
and
really hope
love
so
it,
too.
and I
Hmm.
love the concept of expanding that to adults if you can.
Well, we'll talk and see how it goes here, and if it goes well, then maybe I can interest someone in picking it up for the adult side.
Yeah, very cool. So, do you already have some of the reads picked out then and set aside?
I do. I have some of them picked out and set aside. Curious Tides is going to be one of them. That is kind of, it came out earlier this year, or late last year. Sorry, the sequel is just now out. And it has that kind of, we're going to a secret society. There's a school within the school, and we have to figure out how to be a magician and that kind of thing. It's very highly recommended, and it's on my to be read list. So, but somebody else is going to get it first because it's going to be in the boxes. We have that one, and there's a lot of that kind of thing. There's oh, what is it called? The just left my mind. That's okay. But it's set in a secret library where people will go and they can enter the books, and whatever they write in the book becomes sort of the reality of that story now. So that one, what's the title of it? I can't remember. It's fine. I hate that when I've started talking about it and then I can't remember the title. Um, it's not Echo North, but that one's really good too. That has it's a more fairy tale one. So we might do Twisted Fairy Tales in the future, and I'll remember that. But yeah, each month is going to have a different. So September's is School But Make It Dark. October's is Scare Me. So we're going to do scary reads of all kinds.
So does that mean Stephen King's It will be in a number of boxes?
No. No. But we do have some. We have obviously some R.L. Stine books that are going to probably be in there. Catherine Glasgow does really atmospheric mysteries that are spooky. There's a lot. There's been an upsurge of kind of witch and zombie books
Oh.
where people speak to ghosts or otherwise interact with people who've passed away. That looks scary to me. I don't know.
And I haven't
There's
heard that
also
term
one.
before. Atmospheric mystery. Like, what does that
It's a
mean?
it's a very atmospheric mystery. It means that um, it's scary in the idea that it kind of okay, this is going to sound really harsh, but it kind of makes you a little paranoid as you're reading it that there is someone outside your window or under your bed.
Oh
Or,
no.
it's just really tense, little intense. There's actually a book called Clown in a Cornfield that looks terrifying that I have not read because I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to that kind of thing. I love Stephen King, but yeah, they're
Yeah,
not
I
comfortable
was
reads for
terrified
me.
by it for a long time.
Oh, that minute when the red balloon pops. I think that's the only time I've ever actually screamed at a book.
I can remember coming
Um,
home in high school and parking the car and dashing to get in the house as quickly as I could, like, to avoid any of that stuff.
oh, yeah. If you read his short stories, I can't remember which collection it's in, but there's one called The Boogeyman. And it is terrifying. And it's right at it's almost the last line.
No, no
And
thanks.
yeah,
Nope.
you're just like, ah! And then you scream and throw the book away from you as hard as you can.
Give me
But,
some speculative fiction, historical fiction, all
mhm.
that, I'm good, yeah.
And we'll get to that too. But yeah, the first
Awesome.
two are kind of scary and spooky
This sounds
in
like an
different ways.
amazing program and so
Mhm.
exciting. And like the name
I'm very
says,
excited.
shelf care boxes. This is
Hmm.
all about self care, indulging yourself
Hmm.
in
Hmm.
reading, having a little bit of fun. All right.
Having a little snack, having a little like a really cool pin or some of the other things that we have. Oh, I brought one down and I lost it. No, there it is. Okay, so I'm not going to show the whole thing that you'll get, but this is part of it. It's a little
Aw,
dumpster fire pen.
cute.
It's really cute and possibly accurate for back to school. I don't know, depending on how you feel about that. But that'll be one of the things in the first box. So
All right, teens, this shelf care is
yeah.
just for you. Go to the
Hmm.
Manitowoc Public Library's website today to sign up to get your box in September. And then every month,
Hmm.
when does sign up open?
Sign up opens on the first of the month, so the sign up for October's box will start. I'm sorry. Yeah, October's box will start September 1st and go to September 15th.
Awesome.
It is on our calendar as well as a reminder. So if you pull up the library calendar, it'll be up there, and it'll give you the dates where those things will be open. And then pickup is always going to be, unless we're closed because of a holiday. I picked a good month to start, man. Unless we're closed because of a holiday, it'll be the 1st through the 8th of the month.
Awesome. Kristin, it sounds amazing. And if you're not a teen,
So,
do take care of your own shelf care. Keep going
mm-hmm.
with that. I really,
Come to the library. We have suggestions. We love to talk about books with people.
you
I've
know,
come to the library. I've got dark academia suggestions for adults too. So come to the library.
I am so impressed with the knowledge of the librarians at the library, right? Like if you do say
Yeah.
a certain
Hmm.
genre or a certain author or a
Hmm.
style of book, yeah, they will help you find that whole like mother
We
lode.
can, yeah, we can get you some authors. We can get you some different titles. If you're looking to expand beyond a certain author, we can get you some read-alikes that will help you move, out into that field. We love talking about books. Come talk to us.
Shelf care brought to you by the
Self
Manitowoc
care.
Public Library. I love it.
Yep.
Kristin, thank you so much for being my guest today. My
Thank you for
guest,
having me.
Kristin Keck, Manitowoc Public Library. I'm your host, Tina Prigge. Shelf care, everyone. Take care.
Mhm.